Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from Mankind. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow time.
Man, take care, man.
You want to race?
Hell nah. The cop's right there, man. Damn! Oh my god!
Owning a gas station, I have experienced this. Thank God we have poles. This station obviously didn't look like it had the poles there, but there's usually poles that are blocking the pumps, like pillars, so that cars cannot hit the pump and cause an explosion. Come on, people. You know?
Yo, my fucking ex really pulled all my fucking door handles.
Alright, don't do this, guys.
My fucking car. And then threw them in the car. Oh my god.
As you know, every
Diabolical
diabolical scheme that I've had.
I'm Monica.
I'm Jericho.
How do you guys know each other?
This is my ex-boyfriend.
When did you guys break up?
2-3 months ago.
Are you guys friends now? Do you guys see each other after you break up?
No.
Why are you lying?
Well, people are complicated.
Why did we break up?
Is that for me to answer? Or for you?
If I asked you the question, then yeah.
Stop. Shut up! Were you attracted to any of my friends while we dated?
What do they think about me?
They think you're cool.
Aww. That's so nice.
But they don't know the real you, so.
You're like, say it back.
Yeah, because we don't tell the dark side of things to our friends.
But I just want to let you know that I love you.
Gay!
So,
Okay.
I was drunk.
It doesn't matter. Drunk words speak sober minds, though. But drunk words speak sober minds.
Well, the evidence does support that.
Do I ever pop into your head when
She
you're
got him.
masturbating? You don't have to take a shot because I already know.
What do you know, actually?
I'm pretty sure, like,
I do?
Yeah.
Or that you do?
I mean, I do. I just answered the
That
question.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. I haven't done a lot of it lately, but no.
Wow.
I'm just not entirely convinced by it.
Touch tongues as long as you can. First person to withdraw takes a shot. I'm down. It's gonna be a little awkward though. Like,
It's gonna be gross. I don't want you slobbering all over the table.
Bro, you be acting like I've never kissed
For
him
as
before. I'm
long
pissed off.
as-
That's why. Okay, whatever. But
You know what? I'm gonna take the deal. I don't want.
Are you serious? If you could erase every memory of me, would you?
Be fought without hesitation, without pity.
If you could erase every memory of me, would you?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. I definitely would do that.
Would you really?
Within a heartbeat.
That is
was
so. You don't like see any kind of good in our relationship,
God, I'll
like.
take everything back.
My point is like you're basically saying like I wish I never met you. That's kind of how I
Pretty
feel.
much, yeah. Exactly.
I dare you to kiss me with
She couldn't take the rejection, guys. She can't take the rejection.
tongue. Take 2 shots to get out of it.
This guy's hilarious.
Like, I just thought this clip was funny, so I wanted to put it up. But let's be honest here, he for sure still fucking her.
Yeah.
Well, that being said, look, it's
For
really
sure.
easy to say, I wish I never met that person. But for me personally,
I can't say that. Like, as much as like life wasn't so great with my ex-wife and stuff like that, I can't say that I wish I never met her because remember, we learn and grow with other people too. So I wouldn't be the person I am and be where I am without that. So if I didn't have that, I might not be here. So I'll take it as is.
I really find it hard, even after all the fucking shit I went through. You know, I appreciate the lessons I learned because of
Correct.
it and the person I became.
Agreed.
In the end, I wish all that bullshit away and I'm a completely different person.
Correct.
Now,
Me and Mankind are on the exact same boat with this. Yeah, it might change us as a person. It might change our trajectory. It might change everything about us.
letting go of the hate and the pain and all that shit, that's an entirely different story. That's the difficult part, living with it and moving on.
I'm single now. My last girlfriend, she was interesting. Her favorite food was Japanese noodles. And she cheated on me with 5 guys, no condom.
Been there, bro. Been there.
So, yeah. You could say she loved ramen.
My man. Who doesn't love a Robin joke?
Everybody take that home.
This mill goes through 200 truckloads of wood a day, which puts it in second place to your mom.
Ah, you motherfucker!
Thought I came home to a really cute surprise. He had the donuts and the Lady My Valentine, a little rose. And then he goes, "Oh, I made you a bath."
Because you had a long day.
I had a long day.
Wait, why are you like blasting this man after he did all this for you? Oh.
Could your heart just melt?
No, look.
He's just trying to keep you warm.
Did you really print out my own DMs to show me, Rhea? Now we've gotten to a new extreme of craziness.
No, let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Hey boo, what are you doing and what's your number? That's what she said.
Did I message
All right,
any
let's
girl?
keep reading.
Did I message
Let's
any
keep
girl?
reading. Girl, you can't be doing this, LOL.
Exactly.
How many times have I told you I have a girlfriend?
You have written proof that I'm not.
All right, can we keep reading?
You keep telling
Can
me
we keep reading it?
you just can't get it to your.
Ironically, the number that you gave her, the amount of times you told her you had a girlfriend, is your number.
What? What did you just say?
Ironically, the number that you gave her, the amount of times you told her you had a girlfriend, is your number.
What?
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that?
I seriously cannot put that sentence together to understand it.
Hey, while I got you here, just a quick reminder, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the video. Now, this next specimen we were introduced to about a year ago, and I wanted to bring her back because I came across one of her videos. So maybe you've seen this, maybe you haven't. But all I can say is, how do fucking people like this actually exist?
How much does a man have to make to date you?
How much does you have to what?
Make to date you.
How much you have to make? I mean, first of all, he gotta be rich as fuck like Elon Musk. Like
how much?
Like Elon Musk.
You think a guy who's rich like Elon Musk is going for you though?
Elon Musk would eat this pussy all night. You know, 80 years old or 8 years old, he wanna eat this pussy. It's like,
Let's just back it up a moment. You just said,
you know, 80 years old or 8 years old. You know, 80 years old or 8 years old or 8 years old or...
Wait, who's the creeps and the predators now?
8 years old.
Follow her, lock her up.
What makes you think he'd be interested in you?
What makes you think he'd be interested in me? I mean, first of all, I'm so sexy. You know, like, I'm very natural. Like, I ain't no, like, you know, hood bitch. Ain't no street bitch. Ain't no airplane bitch. Ain't no one-of-kind bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't like that.
Oh, the sound of your voice makes me want to punch myself in the face.
Yeah.
So what kind of girl are you then?
What kind of girl am I? Like, I'm super fun. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so adventurous. I'm just kidding. I'm really just a bad bitch and I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't give a fuck.
I'm ready. Sign me.
She really feels like a fake character that is acting right now as a fake character. But as we could probably tell, it's really her.
Yep, I'm ready to go.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'5", but I can be taller, you know, if I stretch this pussy tall enough. You know what I mean?
What?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Look, fellas, if you're out there linking up with women like this, I don't care the fucking reason. You are not doing men any kind of favors, reinforcing this kind of behavior, teaching them that this is an acceptable way to act. Honestly, I genuinely don't understand how anyone could stand her voice and talk to her for any amount of time and not want to just turn the other fucking direction. I really...
Like, no, I get mad enough to want to just slap her in the face for like that annoying voice and the attitude.
I really don't think even blackout drunk I'd be able to put up with this kind of stupidity just to get laid. Right? But somewhere along the way, people have been reinforcing and rewarding this kind of behavior. So do better, gentlemen.
You want princess treatment, but do you act like a princess? No, you act like a pirate, goddammit. You cuss more than a sailor. You drink more than a pirate. You know what is princess about you? Nothing.
You've been fucking tweaking this whole night for no goddamn reason. Like, listen to yourself. Like, how are you 27 years old?
Shut up! Please, Alec!
Yeah, how are you 27?
Shut up!
Yo, back the fuck up.
I'm not gonna hurt you, but the fact that you don't trust me is literally a fucking problem!
Because I listen.
No!
Look at you. Look at you.
You fucking don't get it!
Why?
I literally, actually...
She seems really great.
This just feels emotionally intelligent. That's right.
It's like the woman at the beginning of the video said, drunk words speak a sober mind. But in this case, drunk actions speak sober personality. Beware women who go through drastic personality changes when they're drunk. Massive red flag. They're trying to tell you just how volatile they are.
I can tell you now, I don't drink often. And if I am drunk, I just get a little louder because then my ears get like clogged, it feels like, and I just speak a little louder.
Listen to them.
Raise boys to control their natures, but we don't raise girls to control their natures. Boys are told, you gotta control your sexual nature, you gotta control your aggression. What do we tell girls to control?
Right. Nothing.
Nothing. But they have to control their emotions. And whenever I have said that, the left wing on the internet goes crazy that this is misogyny. Oh, we have to control our emotions. Well, first of all, everybody has to control their emotions. But the notion that women are not born perfect, right, is insulting to them.
For the crimes of blasphemy.
It really is wild just how out of control feminism has gotten. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy that we're living at a time where this modern feminism has people, women, society as a whole so fucking diluted that it's actually misogynistic. It's considered misogynistic for a man to simply disagree with anything feminism has to say. But at the same time, that same modern feminism allows women like the ones on The View to go in front of millions of people every single day and say verbatim, men are useless, and get cheers and applause and laughter.
Why do you think that is? Because men are useless. I mean, love it.
Stupid fucking idiot, red-shirted ass.
Like, make that fucking make sense.
Don't wait for pizza to cool off. Burn the shit out of your mouth. Be a man. You guys think height
That's me. I don't let anything cool down. I start eating right away.
matters in a guy?
Yeah.
It does matter?
Yeah.
All right, so step on the scale. 200.
Your shit is off.
Maybe your calorie deficit is off.
I cannot believe that there is a National Association to Advance Fat Acceptance. They have all these events. Let me tell you what event I'm going to predict they don't have. A march. Hey, we're doing a march for fat acceptance for the National Association of Fat Acceptance. Huh, nobody showed.
We're doing the fat march, and then we're also doing the street repair march the next day.
This is a good person because their waist is small. People like them. This is a bad person because they're fat. Just being that fat gets you made fun of at school. And you see this, his head is down? That's because he's fat. He was made fun of too much. This person was getting all the right cultural reinforcement. Look at that beautiful rib cage. That's a happy guy looking towards the sky. And that's anatomy.
It's science.
At the time of the crash, and he's here to tell us what he heard, what he saw, and just his reaction to the whole thing. So tell us what you saw.
I was at the gym, you know, today was leg day.
My man. We shouldn't be thinking about exercise as a way to lose weight. What is the sort of medical advantage if I go to the gym every day?
Literally everything else. If I could bottle the effects of exercise and sell it, richest person on earth. Happiness, social connections, strength, ability to decrease cancer risk, increase ability to fight off cancer, increase longevity, literally everything else is the benefit of exercise.
How much exercise?
General guidelines say 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per week. Moderate intensity meaning that you shouldn't be able to speak full sentences, maybe one sentence at a time until you're out of breath, which isn't a lot, 2.5 hours. And I say that as someone who's been very exercise focused, but over the last few months, I've kind of fallen off. I've gained some weight. I haven't been exercising as much as I want. Because sometimes life gets hard. Life gets in the way. Things become problematic. Mental health sometimes takes a struggle.
True.
And we need to be aware that that can happen. The idea that we need to make every person perfect, or if they're not perfect, they're a failure, that's such a dangerous rabbit hole to go into.
I know there are plenty of you out there who feel like you fell back on the promises you made to yourself over New Year's. Maybe you feel like you gave up on yourself. Maybe you've even given up on your entire fucking year already. It's barely March. And if that sounds like you, I really want you to remember something here. New Year's is only as important as we all agree it is. It's literally just another day. You have just as much opportunity to reinvent yourself tomorrow morning as you did on January 1st.
Damn first.
Remember that, man. So if you feel like you gave up on yourself, cut yourself some fucking slack, man. Take a breath. And then pick your ass up and try again and keep fucking trying until you get it right. And you ain't even got to go to the fucking gym, man. Just find something. Get out there.
push-ups, squats. You know, you don't have to need a gym. Like I have somewhat of a gym at my home, but I mostly just do push-ups and squats majority of my day.
Be active. Get some exercise on a regular basis. And it's like he said, don't think of it as something that you have to do just to lose weight. That motivation only gets you so far. This is something that is essential for anyone and everyone to live a full and happy and long life. Do you want to be bedridden by the time you're 65 with fucked up joints and zero muscle mass?
Hell, guys, I was sick yesterday, bedridden yesterday. I couldn't even get out of bed. I was freaking, like, my body was sore, everything was dying. When you get older, everything feels worse, right? The only way for us to combat that is to stay healthy.
Or would you rather be living like this guy in your 80s and 90s? Think about it.
You got this, man. My man!
He looks glorious. Send this to someone who skipped the gym today.
So are you gonna be like gay all your life, or will this pass?
You think a couple bad days is gonna stop me? Ha! You think a couple bad days is gonna stop me? Ha! I eat bad days for fucking breakfast, you understand me? Ah!
I'm not saying I didn't do nothing wrong, but now I'm doing it right. That's all we saying, dog. Fuck how we used to be, now we how we need to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, past matters, right? But future and present matters so much more. What you do now dictates tomorrow. What you did yesterday dictated today, right? So there's always a continuous motion forward. This is why I say stumble forward and stay confused. You might not know what the hell's going on. You just gotta keep going until you figure it out. You have goals, you have things in mind that you already want to reach. If you don't reach it, it's okay. Pick yourself back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I can